Imagine you're out eating with your family. You're enjoying your time. You're having a good time catching up with your uncles, your aunts, your cousins, your mother, your father. And then, next thing you know it, boom, your mom's shot. Dead. Why? Because of her body parts. Because of what's on her body. Elephants are getting killed every day for their ivory tusk. Poaching is one of the biggest businesses in our world today. Each year, hundreds to thousands of elephants die each day because of poaching. Poaching is the killing of an animal for their tusk, according to elephants. They get poached for their tusk, their nails, their trunks. And the reason why is because according to society, having that determines you wealthy. It determines you fancy. It's supposed to bring you good fortune. Well, it's making the animal endangered and it needs to be stopped. The reason why poaching happens is because number one, it brings really big businesses. It brings a lot of profit. In China, a single tusk is worth up to $3,000. In America, a tusk is worth up to $240. In the last year, research shows that illegal trade and illegal poaching has raised up to $17 billion worth of profit. That's amazing. $17 billion worth of profit. If a tusk is worth 2,000 in China and 17 billion was made in profit, just add the number of elephants that have died in that process. Apparently, people in China didn't even know elephants died after their tusk are getting removed. An elephant can't survive without its tusk. It's like us without fingers or feet or even teeth. It helps them fight for males to get mates. It helps them get through obstacles, and it helps them fight off predators. If an elephant doesn't have a tusk, he can't fight off predators. He can't get a mate. He can't use future generations because he's being poached. Poaching is a very serious problem, and it's an offense without prosecution. In Kenya, out of the 150 poaching cases, only 5% of those cases were rightly prosecuted. And it doesn't make sense because for them to prosecute 5% of 172 cases, 157, my bad. Did that mean the other ones don't matter? First of all, it's illegal to poach, and you prosecute 5. So people are not only overlooking something illegal, but they're overlooking the endangerment of an animal that we need to survive. So, what people need to realize is poaching is not a very good thing. Poaching is an unnecessary killing of these animals, of these gentle giants who are just trying to survive and enjoy their lives. And poaching needs to be stopped. Another thing we can do to stop poaching is to spread awareness. The more you spread awareness, people will get notified of what's going on. They'll get notified of the dangers, the potential dangers of losing this animal, So, what we should do is just spread awareness. We should prosecute poaching. And we should appreciate the animals that we got here left. We already lost dinosaurs. Why we need to lose elephants too?